Connecting.
There
we
it
go.
goes. Hello, friends. We are live here at Scraps of Love in our classroom today.
Yeah.
With our fabulous Friday presentation. We have quite a bit new this week.
Yeah.
I can already tell you next week has a few different new lines. I know we've got, what do I have putting in next door?
Trinity.
I have Trinity to put in. We haven't had them in a long time, and we ordered them at the show. Finally got our order.
Mm-hmm. Reminisce.
Oh, yeah, and Reminisce. That one was one we haven't ordered from in a while either. That we did order from. So we'll have them to show next week. I'm excited for those.
Is there, what day of the week is it?
We have the Uniquely release in stock, but that is a June 1st release, which is not next week. It's going to be the following.
It's going to be Sunday.
Oh, next week might be weird because we have
Fifth Saturday.
And usually we push our Fifth Saturday live
till Saturday night. Well, then we probably could show the Uniquely because it would
be the first in Australia.
And so technically in Australia it would be the first.
Yeah. Hello, it looks like people are hopping on and joining us. Hello, Lucy.
Oh, Lucy.
We are going to get started here in a second. Anyways, so I'll post when we're doing live next week just because of the whole Fifth Saturday thing. We usually look, there's Kit Kat on my watch.
We typically will do Fifth Saturday, do our live after Fifth Saturday because things that are shown in the live
are not included in the sale. So it's really hard to.
We don't want to whet your appetite for things that you can't use a discount on because it's too new. So.
Yeah, so we'll post an update as to when we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
Yeah, we have a new vendor alert.
We do have a new vendor for us. Mom was super excited about this. I'm really sad she doesn't get to share them,
I know. Is she
but I get to share
us?
them. And she already told me, she texted me when I told her these were here. She was like, I want all of them. Put them aside for me. So
she'll get that stack.
She'll get that stack. So, actually, no, we have a separate stack set aside for her. So if you need to shop this from the live,
there we go. Perfect.
We do have, she really liked it. So we do have at least, I want to say we have at least 4 of each of the dies available.
Yes.
But there could be extras. Hello, Kathy. Let's get started. So this is Maddie's Crafting Joy. It's a new die company for us. They do pockets and sorry, I was reading Lucy's comment. I'm really sorry to hear that, Lucy. That's
goodness.
Terrible.
Strawberry Arizona.
Shingles.
We have an abundance of strawberries in the store right now.
We went down a rabbit hole today. We're not going to talk about it.
No, but you're welcome.
So this is Maddie's Crafting Joy. Is a die company. They really focus on dies for folios or planners or journals, and that's really what my mom loves to do is make folios and journals.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say planners because she's not a planner. She wants to be, but she's not. We all want to be.
I was going to say, I think we all have high hopes. But yeah.
So this is the Stitch Slots pocket die set. So it does cut out these little notches here that you can tuck things in. And it has a little gusset here for your top pocket. So it is a large pocket. I want to say it is a little less than 6 inches, so it will fit through a standard machine. And I mean, that's a good size.
It really is. And
it's a great size.
Cute with all of these little tucks. Those are so cute.
Now this is the slot tag die, so this will cut these little slots here to add pockets. You can easily cut a hole on the top here to make it a tag, or you can just slide it in, like say this pocket here, as a little insert.
Well, and you don't have to do the slots either. That's a nice big tag too.
Yes, it does have that layer, which is, I love that because you could do that in craft, and then you could do this in that pretty Minte cardstock or something that you love. These are, what are these? These are pocket notch borders. So these ones actually don't cut all the way across the end here so that it just cuts a pocket into a sheet of cardstock. And so you can line up like 2 of these on one sheet and run it through and have like a double layer pocket, or you can just take like your whole folio page and run it through on the top of it just to make that whole page a pocket. So we might have to show you how to do those.
It does have a cut line, but then the stitch line
Yes,
is really
it
what's
cuts
fun.
this line here, but it also double stitches it stitches the outside and the inside. Lots of fun. We'll probably have to do a project or something to show you guys kind of how it works, because I don't know that I'm explaining it the best.
I think we've just found our Wednesday Live. Look at us planning in advance.
I will also point out that this does come with a little stamp that says insert here, so that if you do a hidden pocket, you have a little stamp to tell them that there's a pocket there.
Or even make a little tab with that.
Yeah, I love that.
It's cute.
Another tag, this is a pocket tag. So this has actually a little pocket. It's a double pocket here. So you have the top and then this little extra little notch there that'll cut out a pocket. And then the tag itself is adorable with this very gentle, it's like a stitching, but it's not a straight stitch. It's like I don't even know. It's like an X.
Is it? Because
I don't
it's
know.
little dots.
It's not dots. It might be. I don't know.
Sam, you got to get your eyes checked.
I do need to get my eyes checked here. Let's get really close here.
I think it's little dots, but I saw how, like I was looking at it and I saw the X that you saw, but looking closer, I think it's little dots.
Well, Mama's gonna have to cut all of these out for us and let us know how they work. So this is a rectangular waterfall flap. So this actually cuts out your waterfall pieces when you're making a folio. And so that is so fun.
Yeah, it's cut and it's already scored for you.
It's cut and scored, and it'll have your layers, so you could do this one out of your cardstock and this one out of pretty paper. This is the belly band that'll close it.
Is that what it's called? I call it a belly band, but
It's
I don't
not
think
really a belly band. It's a it's like a flap that closes.
I guess it's the flap.
You would put a magnet on it to
And look at a cute little thing to put over your magnet. That's adorable.
Yeah, I think the best part about this is because, we can all cut a straight rectangle, but this has that little notch at the bottom.
I love
how
the mat
how
for it,
impressive
too.
is that? Like on a folio, to have this little notch, several of them, so that they can just pick up the notch instead of just doing a flat rectangle. I'm like, how fun is that? And it comes with a stamp for your photo size. So it fits a 5 by 3.5 photo. Woo. That I'm like, who would have thought? Like, that is fantastic. Like that they thought about that.
Because then that makes it that much easier to gift it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. So this is going to be a similar one, but this is going to be I love that scallop with the stitching in it. And it's going to be a square instead. So this one is they do put on top here approximately 4.5 by 4.5. Plus the tab. So that's 4.5 this way, so it's not including that little tab there. Which is like, I don't know, it goes like 1/8 of an inch lower. It's really not huge. But it has that different shaped flap. And I'm sure you can mix and match the these pieces here in the middle.
And again with the
and
stamp.
these ones, I bet you can mix and match these ones because they're the same size, so they're both the 4.5. So then there's this one that has this really pretty lacy look.
Eyelets.
And this outer one is stitched instead of the inner one, on how this one is a scalloped. And so those would be fun to mix together and have different edges. All right, I feel like I'm talking about them a lot, but it's new and it takes a lot to explain kind of what it does. They do have examples on the back here of how it cuts. And they're not shown in actual size. So it's nice that they put that there because sometimes they don't, and it's confusing.
And sometimes the packaging isn't clear where you can see that, and so it's really nice when they let you know.
Yeah, so this one's really fun because you can use any of these as tuck spots in your journals or folios, but they also have this one that'll have that gusset, so you'll have a little bit more
This has a
tuck
little
space.
eyelet.
Yes, and there is little, this one does have that little eyelet lacy look. This one is the lattice journal, so this one does have beautiful lattice intricate look.
I love lattice.
Which you can use on your own. I bet that would be really cool on a card, wouldn't it?
It would be. I see it black.
That would be
already, out of
really
black
cool
cardstock
on a
already.
card.
Yeah.
We might have to do that. I might have to steal Mom's because I see like a black card base with this cut out of teal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it would be so fun.
Because you can just use just that piece. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So, and I think the best part about these dies is the price point. Like this one's only $16.99.
What?
It's a large die. I mean, this is, I guess it says on here, 4 1/4. So definitely will fit on a card front.
Yep.
Which is fantastic. I love that. You can use it for multiple things. That one's fun. I really like that one.
It is really fun. It'd be cute on the layout too.
Yeah. This one too. This one is 4x5, and this is a set of 3 dies. Oh, this is separate. So this pattern plate is separate from the outer edge, and then this pocket is separate too.
It kind of like I imagine this being in red, like a bandana. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like those
yeah,
little
that would be
things.
fun, like
That's
red
so
and white.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
With some black back there somewhere too to make those little dots
Yeah,
really cute.
that would be fun. And then this also cuts a little extra little pocket there too. So
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
this is fun. And then the last one from them is the zipper. So this would be, obviously it would be a great card
Yeah,
that
lots
you
of
could
tuck
just put,
spots.
you could put a sentiment in the middle here and have it be a really pretty paper. It'd just be fun. And there is the 2 different zipper pulls. Okay, that one's only $12.99. Great deal.
Why don't you show this little guy?
So that is a new company for us, Maddie's Crafting
Joy.
Crafting Joy.
So when I see Maddie spelled that way with the T's, I think Maddie like a boy, but that's probably Maddie.
Who knows?
Girl, who knows? So cute.
So these are, these came with Doodlebug last week. We forgot to show them.
We didn't have
Well,
them
to be
ready.
fair, we had to package them ourselves because we didn't want loose Braddies everywhere.
No.
So these are, they call them
Confetti,
oodles
no.
of Brads, oodles of Braddies,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Oodles, yeah, oodle Braddies.
Doodle oodle.
And so this is a little 4-pack here of little Bumblebee Brads. So easy to add to your pages or cards.
$1.99. It's a good point.
$1.99, great little addition.
So if you got a lot of the Bumblebee stuff and you need that,
Let us know.
or let us know as soon as you can.
Mhm.
I got all
All
the
in Create had a
Bumblebees.
little release. We did get a reorder on the cats and dogs.
Mm,
So
Those are
we
funny.
might be able to use one of those for make and take. That might be fun.
those are cute little goofball cat and
Yeah.
dog. They're so
Yeah,
cute.
they're so cute. So I'm gonna go through these hopefully a little faster than I did Maddie's.
I don't know. We
Um,
get excited about things and we want to talk
I
about
know,
it.
I know, I love that. Well, I just think they had a lot of explaining we needed to do.
Yeah.
So this All in Create. Let's see if I can say the name of them so that when you guys order them, you'll know what they're called. Never mind. Oh, they're here. They're here. Arts Stellar, great texture. This one is White Seal, and it has a lot of the
Wow.
stamps, postage stamps. I was like, what is the word I'm looking for?
Cancellation, I think is what. I
Yeah,
don't know,
cancellation. This one is Midnight Arcs. Oh, that is so fun. I love all of
I
that.
knew you were gonna love
All of
this.
these. This one is Dynamics. Love all the textures. This one is Ink 15. I wonder how they figured out that name. Ink 15.
Well, did you see the white one has the word white
Yeah.
on it? So I'm like, oh, all right.
This is Starline K. There's the K. So, lots of fun.
Wow, we've got people from all over today. We've got
Yay.
Minnesota and
Oh, Lucy pointed out, she's over on YouTube, she pointed out that the bees would be really cute with Winnie the Pooh collections.
oh, so true.
That would be adorable.
And Beth is in Nebraska.
Wow, all over the place.
Fun. And I think Chris is probably still in Iowa, so
Probably.
we're nationwide today, gals.
So, this is Quirky Post. This one I believe is a reorder. I think, what's her name? Carmen. I think she used it on a make and take and we had to reorder it. But
Well
it's back
done.
in stock.
Yeah.
And then we have a few new stencils from All in Create. This is Circular Disruption. Again, very creative name.
Yeah.
Rocky Drift. Oh, that looks like so much fun. Ooh. And then this one is Nebula Nexus. So
Huh.
lots of great texture. These are a full 6x6 stencil. Peggy's here from down the street.
Yay! Come on down, Peggy.
Next release, we have a new release from Spellbinders. It feels like it's been forever since we had a Spellbinders release because we got part of the June release early at the show.
Oh man. It's funny because the great thing about Spellbinders is that they don't make you wait.
Right.
They're like, yeah, it's fine. But then you're like, the June release, we had that for months. And it feels weird.
Yeah. So this is a copper plate release. This is that, I forgot his name, that does the did the calligraphy for...
Carlos? Was it Carlos something? Because I looked him up.
I don't remember.
It's not written on here somewhere.
I don't know.
But he was Queen Elizabeth's
It's
calligrapher. Is that who you're talking about?
PA Scribe, which I think is his Instagram name.
Yeah, I've looked him up. I thought
Anyways,
I don't know. I want his name
back
to be
on
Carlos.
track. Back on track. He has a new release that is more sentiments, obviously, because he's calligrapher. Hope You're Feeling Better. Great one. Heartfelt Sympathy. Always don't want to need this one, but it's always good to have.
That was him too.
Oh,
right?
yeah. This is one we did. We foiled a thank you of his. So they foil beautifully. But they
that
also
was the
better
first time I
press.
ever foiled something, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Oh, I'll sign it. No.
Again, heartfelt Sympathy, not one we want to have, but we need it. Happy
my.
Anniversary. Good for, very elegant. This one's probably my favorite one, and it has dies this time. Oh, I love it when they add dies in there. So this is Happy Birthday and Happy Everything. Happy Everything is just it's a great sentiment that we don't use enough.
I think another thing that's, we send out Christmas cards, but New Year cards, that's a good one for a New Year card.
Yeah.
I think because a lot of times we're running late, and so I think it's a good idea to say,
Yeah.
hey, I'll send out a New Year's card.
I almost think you can use it for Christmas too.
Yeah.
Especially if they're not necessarily Christmas people.
Yeah, I mean, the word everything is right there.
Yeah. So, love that one, and I love that it comes with dies, which not all of his come with dies. If you want them all, look, we got a bundle for you. This is all of them. And I want to say this Spellbinders release had a free gift with purchase.
Oh yeah, and
Mr. Peanut.
It was a cute
little
little
elephant.
guy. Yeah.
So it's a gift with purchase. I think it was a $40 purchase of the Spellbinders June release. So that does include the Dina Wakley stuff, which we do have. We got a reorder in. We've had that one for a minute. But it does include the Dina Wakley stuff.
I love that release.
Yeah, it was a cute release. This is Spread Your Wings Sentiments. This is all kind of bird related. A little birdie told me it's your day. Sending cheerful chirps your way. Fly towards your dreams with courage. Hope your day soars with laughter and fun. Really good sentiments for, you probably could do some of these with like hot air balloons even. Fly high and dream big. Easy hot air balloon. And then they have a couple birds, obviously, to go with the
Oh my gosh.
with the stamp sets. He is fun. He's
Oh,
funky.
his big old head.
And I do want to say that Sue is planning on using him on a make and take soon.
That's
So.
the bird.
That's the bird.
That's cute.
And then there's this little couple of birds. I really like this hello that's in here. I'd almost buy it just for that. Look how cute it is. I'm not a huge bird person, but
Well, it's funny that our very, very anti-bird person is the one that we had pricing all this. And she was like, oh.
That was funny. Sorry, Jordan.
We're very,
I'm sure
very
you're gonna
sorry,
watch this
but it
too.
was funny.
It was funny.
She literally twitched. We didn't do it on purpose.
It just happened that
It
way.
just happened that way.
Anyways, back on
Awesomely
track.
and
We are
comedically.
way off track today.
It's
This is
me. I do it.
bamboo screen. So this is just a really good. This will go really good with the
Yep.
the Japan.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
It was called Springtime in
Kyoto.
Kyoto.
So that one I think would pair nicely with that line too.
Is it bamboo?
It's bamboo.
Oh, fun. I thought
And
it
then
was
this
rope.
is another really fun. No, it's
Oh, there's
bamboo
rope
tied
ties.
together.
Got
Yeah.
Got it.
This one's called Flying High. This one has some wonderful greenery in it. I
Oh.
love that. The bird is cute too.
Is the bird included with
Not
that
yeah,
too?
the bird is in here.
Oh my goodness.
Not a huge bird fan, but it's cute.
Yeah, I don't like birds,
It's a
but
cute bird.
I want to like birds.
But like the greenery in it, I think is a
Well,
lot of
you
fun.
do that in a color and it's a flower.
Yeah.
It'd be cute.
Right? And then there's this beautiful lemon. Love, love, love a good lemon. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like staring at it because it's so pretty. This is a lemon embossing folder. It's called, what is it called? Lemon Fresco. So this is kind of like that tile background with the lemons. I want to say that this is included in the Weekender box, right?
Yes.
I think the lemon was too.
Yes, I think they were.
I think they were. So if you got the Weekender box, you probably don't want them. If you didn't get the Weekender box, you do want them because they're adorable. So Natalie might get those.
As I missed out on the Weekender, and
This one was not included in the Weekender box. I did just read that somewhere. This is
yeah, I never saw that in there.
she is laying down on her little bath. Or not bath,
Amalfi Breeze.
her
Towel.
towel,
Or blanket. It could be a beach blanket.
a beach blanket on the beach. And so she's not a lot of pieces, which is always fantastic.
Oh, that is nice.
Isn't that cool? This one is the Beyond the Door. I think this one was included
Yes.
in the yeah.
I love that
Wouldn't
one.
this work really? I feel like this would work really well with the Concord and Ninth stencil we showed last week. The desert scene.
Maybe, yeah.
You see opening the door to the desert.
Yeah.
Oh, so pretty.
So pretty.
I love a good desert.
Do you know what's funny is I have a friend who's wanting me to make some welcome tags basically so she can take a gift to people that have moved into the neighborhood and such, and the door was really my plan. Yeah.
Look at the string.
know,
of
it's killing me. I
lemons.
love
it's
it.
so cute.
And the what do you think that
Wow.
flower is? Bougainvillea or something?
Yeah.
So cute. And it's just 2 layers.
Yeah,
That's
and it
so
really
fun.
is like you just cut
So
those a couple
pretty.
times.
Can we move there?
No, I like my desert.
You do love your desert, but
I do love
can
my
we
desert.
we gotta figure out a way to I can have this door.
Deckside Dreams. Probably my favorite one of the whole release just because I'm such a cruise person.
You are.
And I love cruise ships. Like it's the best part of a cruise is the ship. So yeah, I love it. And it has a wave there too that you can for your borders here. I love it. Okay. That one did come in the Weekender, and I was really sad that we didn't get the Weekender for us, because I wanted that one. But I can get it separate, so I'm happy now. Under the Sun, I thought he was funky and fun. You can do him with the face or without. Always good to have that option. I'm not quite sure what this guy does. I'm sure he does something.
I feel like there's always one that makes you go,
I'm sure maybe it's interactive something.
Or do you know what? What if it's behind his eyes, like his nose, his eyebrows and stuff?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I bet it's the black.
That right there for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the black. Okay, so you cut that one in black to put behind his eyes.
And then you have the other pieces for his
Yeah.
other.
See, this is why we do this to.
Well, because I see all over the place. You're like, what is this for? And they've circled it. And so here we are.
So this, they did have a stitching
Oh.
release. I think we showed this when we did the
We
live at
did.
NAMTA.
It's so cute.
This is the felt cheeky apple. Adorable.
So
I love that they have it both ways with the.
And you don't have to cut it out of felt
What
or fabric.
What if you just stitched one side together, and so when you like opened it, it's instead of an apple. Wouldn't that be fun?
That'd be so cute.
So it's cute. You don't have to use felt. You can do this with paper too. It'll be adorable. Either way.
We actually played with it last night a little bit.
We played
Not
with
that one.
with the strawberry,
strawberry.
which is coming up. So this is the beehive, and it does have that bee in there too.
Oh my gosh,
Adorable.
so tiny.
These little flowers are so cute with the little buttons on the ends for the centers. Oh, it's all so cute. I didn't want to cut it out of paper. I want to cut it out of paper to see how it is.
I love, dang it.
Kenya, the waterfalls are available now. I just put them in the system. So Michelle was working on putting them out a minute ago. Literally a minute ago.
Well, and Kenya, if you want us to hold anything for you, let us know.
Yes, we can do that too.
Mhm.
The felt berry blossom. This is the one we were playing with last night. Do you have it?
I do. It's
She should
not
grab
all
it to
done,
make
but
it's not all done, but you can kind of get how it's gonna look. While she grabs that, this is the felt sunflower bloom. So this one has, this cuts that wonderful felt center. And then these are
Seamstresses, do not
layered.
judge my sewing because it was just a hey,
This
let's
was
whip
her.
it together.
This is her sloppy copy.
Mm-hmm. This was
So this is kind of giving you a gist of what it's gonna look like when it's done out of felt. So adorable, right?
The black one, I haven't even it's like loose. I think
yeah.
you can tuck it in later, but I did it with them together for that reason. Didn't want to have to try and tuck it in there.
So it's so cute. She has to do the stem still, but you get kind of how it's gonna look.
The leaves
and the size of it. I mean, this is
3x3, yeah.
About 3x3.
A little more.
A little bit taller than 3x3. So it's a rectangle, not a square. It's 3 by 3.5, maybe. Anyways, this is a really cute flower. And this one I feel like would be fun to put a button in the middle and just cut it out of paper. And just do a chunky button in the middle.
I would put a couple buttons, like 1, 2, maybe 3.
Yeah. So I might have to bring this one to Mom to play with because she's wanting to make, she's been wanting to make these little like flowers with the button centers.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a perfect die for her to do that with.
Well, and doing this
and the strawberry. And the strawberry does have, it has the more detailed stem or the single stem, where you could put this one in the back and this one in the front type of thing.
These dies that you can cut out of felt are so fun to make like a mobile out of them.
Oh, you've done that with
with
the bumblebee once. It was adorable.
And
I need another stack of stuff to show.
No, let's just talk about this.
Let's just talk about this.
But it really is so much fun to play with and make little mobiles out of, and it's so simple.
All right, now we're gonna head back to our not travel. Well, I guess it is travel themed. We're gonna head back to our journals and show you the new Elizabeth
I do
Crafts
the exact same thing. All these lady names.
The Elizabeth Crafts release that was released on Monday. Now I know how Mom feels with the water situation.
Oh, I know.
So, Michelle loved this release, so she already picked it up and brought it home and played with it and made us samples. So I will show you the samples as I go.
She did. That's so cute.
So this is the Property of Stamp and Die. So this one has this aviator-looking guy with a bunch of fun journaling stamps or different. What are the words I'm looking for?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find.
I can't think of it. It's fine. We'll move on. And it does have the die that cuts out the.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't listening to you. I'm so sorry. I was trying to find comments.
It does have the die that cuts out that guy. Travels from the past 3, so they've actually had 2 other ones of these. But these are all work with, I think they're tag dies and just really good for making your own ephemera. This is travel journal. So this has, a list of things you might want to put on a travel journal, plus arrival stamps and departure stamps. And there's a little passport, adorable little things. And this is Sidekick Essentials 32 base page. So this is a page for the Sidekick planner. That's going to be the smaller planner. I want to say she used it on this one. She used this page on this one. So you can kind of see the size of it is, if it's the Sidekick, so it's about 4 by 6 3/4 in size. So this one has these little postage stamps, which she used here. Oh, this actually is a better sample of that one. She used little postage stamps here, cut them into different colors, and layered them together. Adorable. She used some washi tape. And I want to say this is a Simple Stories paper that she picked up in the outlet. And the washi tape is the Elizabeth Crafts washi tape, which we do have up there with that release. This one is a Sidekick Essentials 33. Got a lot of really good tags in here to work with. I love this little border here. And let's see, she used that one. Where did she use that one? This one?
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. She used that one on this one.
I'm multitasking, but not really.
And so she has a little pocket here that's filled with tags. It looks like she used a little tiny attacher to attach staples. And I know she used the Reminisce book, the newest one, I think. I don't know. You Elizabeth Crafts people need to tell me what the newest one is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So yeah, I showed that one. And then this is number 34, Sidekick Essentials. This one does this page here. I love when they do the pages like this. I just think that's so fun and different and so easy to like as a starting point. Because this page, when you look at it, it's not overly complicated, but it's really cute. And so this is the Sidekick Essentials 34 travel fold out. So it does have that border there, plus your travel word. And
I love
this
her
fun little frame.
stitching letters.
Yes, I do too.
They are
love
so
those.
great.
And so that is 34. This is the box envelope. This one I looked at it and I was like, what does that do? And then Michelle made a sample. So it folds flat, like it is flat on this page. And I'm sure you could add a magnet in there to make it close and stay closed. But this opens like this.
Jordan says, birds, traumatized. We're so sorry, but it was really funny. I'm so sorry.
So this folds out and it makes a little pop-up box on your page. On your page. And I don't know why you couldn't put that inside of a card. Or on a card.
Well, and I'm
with a little magnet in there to keep it closed.
Would it?
It just folds out like that.
I just wonder if it'll fit a gift card. How flippin' adorable!
I don't know,
or cash.
maybe.
Cash folds.
It'll fit
Or
cash.
put coins in there. That's lots of fun.
But I don't know. I just thought that was very innovative of them for this Esther release. It's adorable. It's a cute little peekaboo. You can add a photo or a piece of candy. I don't know.
It's all ready to go for you is what I love. You're not having to do the math on it. You run it through your machine and
you
it's
run it
ready
through your
to
machine
go.
and it tells you where to fold it. I love it. I love it. And it also, do you want to do a little shout out on these banners here? Because especially like the congrats, like how fun is that for cards? Congrats for you. I mean, happy, love, B-Day. You can use all those for cards. And it's just, oh, there's birthday spelled out right here too. They're just like they cut into the paper the word, and so it's subtle, but it's impressive. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what we normally do. Okay, done with that one. Stamp photo frame overlay. So this is she used it on she was really good about using. I don't think she used this one, but she was good about using a lot of the dies, which was fantastic. Thank you, Michelle. Do those fit in a standard 6-hole binder? These ones do not. These ones fit in the Sidekick, which is a smaller binder, which we have. We should have Sidekick planners.
Yeah.
But this is the stamp photo frame. This one doesn't necessarily. This one doesn't have holes, so this one would work in any planner. But you can run a strip of tape down here and make this so it opens, or you can tear it off and it'll be a fun postage look. And there's yin and yang too.
Stop it.
That's what that is, right? Yeah, it's right here.
That's
so
Chinese.
they have. Doesn't matter. It's still yin and yang. It's cool. They do actually have samples on the back, which are fantastic. This is a slanting library pocket. This is what she used on this one here.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
And of course, she had to tie in the purple because it's Michelle.
Yep, Michelle is purple.
And so this one has shop, so that would be fun to actually put as a gift card pocket in your cards. You can just put your pocket in on your card and put a gift card in there that says shop.
My gosh, this
or
is
travel
adorable.
Because travel would work if you're giving them like an airline gift card. So cute. I don't know what that does.
What?
Oh, it makes a bag. That's adorable. This.
It's like a little messenger bag. That's adorable.
All the strap, bag, and embellishment for it.
That's adorable.
That is fun. Okay, and then they came out with the paper, which is stunning. I love this color palette so much. It's just soft grays and blues and in aqua colors. So easy to work with. And some very, very pretty flowers mixed in here. So love this paper. And there's the back to kind of show you. I do like that they did 6x6. That's handy. Because you could easily rip that up and you know, have some fun.
I do love it when
I
you're
d-
like, I can't
I-
wait to rip into this
I
paper.
love ripping paper. It's so fun. All right. I feel like I'm talking really slow now.
No,
We're
you're
having
fine.
fun. Sorry, guys.
They love it. They love it. Do you want to do this?
Yeah. I
Okay.
need to probably go a little faster.
Okay.
This is Attic Journals. This is a new company for us. She actually repurposes old books.
Wow.
So she will make she'll take the covers and make journals with them. And so she has a ton of pages.
So
From
is
the books.
each pack is different
Each
then?
pack is different.
Oh
So
my
if you
goodness.
want one of these, you just kind of have to let us know, like, hey, one that has less color or one that
Nah,
I don't know.
We'll do our best.
we'll do our best to figure out. But this one has, I mean, it's a grab bag, so you really don't know what you're getting here. I mean, this has a living museum of America. Like, it's really random. It's all random, but wonderful, wonderful pack of pages. Especially, I don't think you can go to Goodwill and get a pound of this much paper for that. Especially when they're all going to be like the definitely vintage books.
That's really fun.
Natalie's all interested in everything.
I know. I'm like, because a lot of it comes in when I'm not here.
Yes. So this is, we got a little bit of a reorder on Karen Dosh. Did I say it right?
I think so. Karen Dosh.
Karen Dosh.
Yeah.
So we did order the Neocolor ones. These are ones. They're not water soluble for these ones. These ones are metallics though, which it's really hard to find metallic crayons. So
you would just
Good
color
one.
with these, like.
yeah, you can color with these. I want to say you can use like baby oil to smudge them.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, or I think any
Would Gamsol do that?
Gamsol probably would
Okay.
too.
Okay.
But some people might know better than me. I'm not super educated on these ones. I do love the water soluble ones.
Well, I mean, we only have so much bandwidth.
Yeah,
Some things have to fall off the list.
Yeah. I'm sure
We
I know
will
somebody
learn.
that I can ask about these, and I'm sure she'll tell me how they work. Stacy would know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She has. I think she told me she has all of them.
Yeah, so I bet
I bet
she'd,
Stacy knows for sure.
I bet she'd help us out with it. But these are the Neocolor ones in metallics. So I gotta say I really do love that teal that's in there. It's a metallic teal.
Oh my.
It's so pretty. Okay, this is the gouache. We have a lot of watercolor, but somebody mentioned that we don't have gouache.
It was Stacy.
Stacy, yeah, and she said that they do a fantastic gouache. So we went ahead and picked up this. I will say a lot of these. I think
I feel like
I
this-
feel
this
like
was quick that you got
these
this
three
in.
things. I feel like these three things we only have one of. So if you
Oh.
if you like it, you got to mention.
Pounce.
Yeah. So this is the gouache, and it does come with a brush and
So what is gouache? It's
gouache
opaque
is an opaque watercolor.
watercolor. Right. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. But some of us are real dum-dums when it comes to this, so I figured let me be the dum-dum that asks.
So these are the Neocolor 2s. So these are the ones we have in open stock. This is the largest set we could get our hands on at the moment. So this is a 40 color set with about half. It's about half of their full line. Because I want to say their full line is 82 colors. So if you really, really are falling in love with it, this is a good way to go. And it does come in a nice tin. And then this is the Neo Art 6901. So these are light fast oil pastels. They're wax oil pastels.
What does light fast mean?
Light fast means that they don't fade in light
Wow.
over time.
But these are. Did you say that they're?
They're oil pastels.
Oh.
So not something we carry a ton of, but I've heard great things about these. So we did bring in one for the person that might actually know what to do with them and want to play with them.
That sounds
so.
fun. Or even if you don't know what to do, play with them. We'll let ya.
Sure. Sure.
Do what you want. All right, so let's go to Lisa.
Yeah. Next is a bunch of random stuff. So stick with me here. So Lisa Horan, I showed Dazzle Paste last week. Spearmint came in. This was the one color we were missing.
Oh, there you go.
And then we also got in her Neo Glossy Gels. I'm just going to do a quick layout here of these. So these the neon Glossy gels. They're bright. They're neon. They're bright.
They mean
don't
it.
look bright, but they are bright. So let's see if I can go with quick color names. Okay. Blossom, cerise. Did I say that right?
Yeah, that's French for cherry.
Apple, malachite,
Malachite.
lilac, lemon peel, marmalade, and summer sky. I want to say that this is all the neon colors that she came out with, so we all have them all. And then the Dazzle one we showed last week, we got all the other colors. This was just the lonely one that took a minute to get in. It's probably the prettiest color, not gonna lie. Spearmint. Okay,
Toss them in.
next. Moving on.
We're saving the best for last.
Yeah, we are saving the best for last. These are kind of some random restock. I think most
Ooh,
of
are
them are
those
restock.
matte?
Yes.
Oh.
So these are really cute. We haven't had these ones before, but they're really cute little spring flowers. Adorable. And then we've got, these are all enamel dots. So this is a sparkly red.
Is this new for Eyelet Outlet?
New-ish. She carries them. We've had them in the past,
Have
but it's
we?
been a long time.
Because it feels like we get a lot of Brads.
This
from
is
them.
matte red. This is a sparkly
That's pretty.
ivory.
Yeah, it's kind of like buttercreamy.
Yeah, it's pretty. Matte black. Matte white.
Love it.
Shiny black.
Big ones.
Yeah, there's some big ones on there. Shiny ivory. And shiny red. So there's those. This is a lot of random stuff that came from our a distributor. So there is tassels. So these are really good if you make bookmarks. They're good little to add to your bookmarks. I want to say we got white too, but that might have not gotten pulled.
What are these?
Tassels. And
Oh.
then we got doodads, Halloween party,
Oh, it's your dude.
fall foliage. These are just little shaker pieces. This is another Halloween one. We're stocking up for October, guys.
I love it because it feels like, next month is when Christmas is going to start arriving. And we're at the end
Oh.
of May. So
Yeah.
it's
Oof.
happening. Here it comes.
Googly eyes. Always good to have. These are little pom-poms. So these are fun to put in shakers or
They were your Rudolph
Or-
noses.
Rudolph noses.
Oh, my goodness.
Or junk journals,
Flower centers.
flower centers. There's a lot of uses for those. I
Mhm.
love how little. Oh, there's the white, and here's the white tassels. So again, great for bookmarks or tags. They're really fun for tags or
Mhm.
junk journals. Oh, we can keep naming things.
Or even like, that you can attach a charm to on an album.
yeah.
Pretty cute.
Gilding flakes. If you want to know how to use these, they are using gilding flakes in next Thursday's make and take.
And how do you know that, Sam?
And I know that because I designed it and I prepped it. And
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun and messy. Have fun. It's not your house.
Don't worry, we'll clean it up.
We'll clean it up. We got horseshoe chipboard. So this would be good for banners, or they are thin enough that you can use them as decoration on a card.
Or in
And
a
this
layout,
is
that'd be
this
so
is an
cute.
8-pack.
What
so-
could you think you could use the metallic crayons to color that?
Probably.
That'd be fun.
This is origami paper, folk art. So if you don't do origami, you can just
I
use
bet-
it as pretty paper because it's
bet.
pretty paper.
I'm gonna bet. Don't you think that napkin technique that people use would work with origami paper because it's a similar thin?
No, I don't know.
It might
But it's not double-sided, it's single-sided, but they are, I'm gonna flip through the patterns here. They are lightweight paper, so really good for junk journaling or folding, making pockets with, or, a lot of fun colors.
They're so pretty. It smells good too.
It does.
I can't believe I said that about paper. I don't usually love the smell of paper.
And it does have, look, it has some origami instructions in there too.
Oh, that's fun.
So I'm gonna hand that off to Natalie to
Oh, dear.
fight with.
Oh boy.
And then we've got, I want to say this is the last book of this one, because we've had a lot of people interested in quilling lately, and so we did bring in quilling. I don't know if you guys have saw that a couple weeks ago. We did bring in a whole line of quilling paper and tools, and we're excited.
It is
It
so
is-
fun.
It's just, I think it's like getting your hands into another craft that you're not like.
well, and it's really
it's
feels
still
like
dealing with paper, which we all love.
yes.
And It's something different.
Well, and I think that one thing we should say right here and now, it is not as difficult as you think.
No,
I mean, we
it
sat down
isn't.
at a table at NAMTA and we're like, wow, this is so much easier than I
So
thought.
I'm like, I'll do a quick little flip through here that kind of shows. Look, they made a hedgehog out of paper. Out of paper. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these flowers are just so pretty that
you see
you
the
would.
bat? The bat in there
Yeah,
is
I did
funny.
see the. Yeah, there's the bat.
Out
Out of
funny.
paper. I'm like, this is stuff
I
we already
love that
work
one.
with.
A choo-choo. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
And that's a really pretty card. Like, yeah. So we're gonna
have fun with
we're gonna
this.
have fun with that. A couple more books that we brought in. We're lettering for absolute beginners. So this is a workbook. So it does have like practice sheets that you can totally take a piece of tracing paper
Mm-hmm.
and help. Oh, there's for you to try it. So just a little workbook for hand lettering for the people that did the art adventure
Yeah.
and
That's
really
fun.
liked Jordan's lettering. This would be a nice way to practice. There's another hand lettering, different publisher.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably different techniques and different style of book. Definitely a workbook though, so you can practice. And it does have you the arrows to how to draw the letter, which is nice. So, and then random silicone mats. These are really good for working when you come to make and takes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
To bring as your little work mat. It's nice. It's silicone, so it's lightweight. It rolls up.
Is it
It's
one of-
heat safe, so you can also use it for wax seals and stuff too.
It's not a self-healing though, right?
No,
So if you
it's the
cut into
non-stick
it-
silicone. It's non-stick.
Yeah. So don't cut into it.
Don't cut into it, but you can use it for heat guns and painting and stuff. So we did get in a couple bottles of acrylic paint that are a good deal, only $2.49, and these are metallic. So metallics are usually a little bit more, so it's good. And we got in this steal of a deal. Like I think Tammy priced this today, and she's like, "Is this the right price?" We love a little crate. This is a little crate of acrylic paint, $9.99. Fantastic price. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 bottles of paint.
What?
8, right?
That's not even 50 cents per.
Yeah.
Well, with the crate alone,
With
I
the
say
crate.
the crate is worth $10 alone.
So, fantastic steal of a deal, especially if you do a lot of painting or if you have your grandkids this summer and you want to set up a project for them. This would be a great option. Although acrylic paint does stain, but also if you want to have fun with your grandkids, you can go pick up some t-shirts from Goodwill and you can have them paint you a t-shirt.
Oh, cute.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Or have them paint their parents a t-shirt that they have to
Paint
keep forever.
themselves a t-shirt. Yeah.
Or paint themselves a t-shirt, yeah.
Or even pieces of fabric. You make it into a quilt. Look at how fun we are.
Yeah.
So that I started with.
Okay.
This is.
No, this is our last. I think this is our last line, right?
This is our last one.
This is our last line.
This is the best for
Oh,
last
feel
that
like
I was
I've been
saving.
talking forever.
They love it.
I'll try to go through this a little faster just because it's a lot of pieces.
So I separated it, and you'll see how. Like this is
Okay.
for the both.
Okay. So 49 Market has it's technically 2 collections, but they coordinate together. So it's Little Celebrations and Little Dreamers. Little Dreamer is definitely baby. Little Celebrations is everything you would celebrate. So it could be from birthdays to anniversaries to weddings, everything. I love this font.
It is so cute.
Sorry, squirrel.
Who designed this? Does it say?
It doesn't say.
Does
It's Joanne Bain,
Okay.
which is it a new designer?
That sounds new to
It
me, but
sounds
I'm
new
not.
to me,
I'm
but
not the
she might
expert
have
you
had
are.
a line before that. I'm not a huge 49 Market follower. I love them.
We
you know.
love Janine.
We do love Janine. So this is Little Celebration. So this is chipboard words. This is fantastic for card makers. Wow, there's birthday. It's party time. Those are great. Let there be cake. Congratulations. Lots of happies. Celebrations. Anniversary. Celebrate. Really really good sentiments for card making.
Mhm.
Magical memories. Like there's a lot of great ones in here. Sorry, sitting there reading them all. Little celebration 6x8 pad. If you're a card maker, pick up this and this. You can make a ton of cards. I would pick up these 3 things, and you can make a ton of cards. We'll go through the large papers though, which will be fun. So this is the laser cut elements. I just talked about it here a second ago, but there's gorgeous flowers in here. There's banners, there's balloons.
I love the hot air
There's
balloons.
really cute birds. I mean, I know we're not all bird people, but these birds are really cute.
I don't know if we ever noticed it before Jordan pointed it out to us.
No.
And then we got attacked by a bird in Seattle.
And then
we
I
were
got
like,
attacked by a bird last week.
Did you?
Yes, I told you about that.
Well, I got attacked by a bird when I first started working here.
Yeah, I know
I
you told
was-
me about that. You
oh.
brought that up when I told you about the other bird
Yeah,
situation.
Kelly
Kelly
still laughs at
birds.
me about that.
But these are cute little ones, so I think we can pass.
They're
on.
not real,
I think they're
so
good.
we're real
yeah,
good.
it's fine. But there's really pretty butterflies in here. You can just see like the soft color tones. Really you can throw in any neutral color you want. I think this would be really pretty with some navy mixed in. That navy and rose gold polka dot paper would be stunning with this
that really
line.
would. I love the 49er Market laser cuts because they are so intricate.
Yes, and they go all the way
And
edge, so you don't
detailed.
have that
Yeah.
white border,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just.
And there's a ton to choose from.
Oh, there's a ton in here.
You
There's
will
a
not
ton in
have.
here.
You
This
will not
is
have
just a
difficult time putting together.
sampling.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I said we're gonna go faster. We're going slower.
No, it's fine.
So here's the papers. I'll kind of whip through them real quick. So this is wonderful
Oh,
journaling.
love
If you
that.
just wanted to have a scrapbook layout, you could get 2 of these and have one page just be a full journal about how great the wedding day was or how
Oh yeah, tell the story.
wonderful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you always want to do it in your handwriting because when generations go by, you're going to say, oh, my grandma wrote this.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And you can't rely on everyone knows the story. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
You're gonna add to your family, and people won't
Yeah.
know the story.
Yeah. So, and then like stunning flowers. Like even if you just cut this up for a card front, it would be really pretty. This one too. But you could do anything with
lot.
this. There's a lot you could do with this. I have lots of ideas. I just haven't had the time to do it.
We gotta.
I need to. I
order some
should.
time.
Yeah.
See if we can get a distributor for time.
Yeah, that's right. Wonderful subtle backgrounds. This one's really good if you like cutting up and adding a lot of detail to your cards, just because it's a blank slate, but it also has a starting point.
But how fun would it be to add some metallic splashes to that?
How fun would it be to rip up?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Rip it up and add a bunch to it. It's so fun.
Here's another one. Again, kind of very, very ready for a layout. Very easy to work with.
I could see this as winter pages too.
Oh yeah, that
Maybe
would be pretty.
even Christmas. I mean, it seems
You know,
crazy, but I could see
I think my
Christmas.
wedding photos would look fantastic on this
If you
line.
hadn't already done it, do it again.
I can do it again.
Yeah,
I can do
scrapbooked-
pages. I have a 12 by 12 album. I can do
Yeah.
pages.
I
Love
did,
this wood grain.
I did my
so
wedding book a
different.
couple times.
Looks watercolored.
Oh wow.
It does look it looks really brown on my camera. I don't know about your screen at home,
No, it looks good on my
Um,
phone.
but it is a little like it has some orange tones in it, and I love that. And then this is another ready for a layout. This would be a really good birthday layout, especially with the balloons here in the corner, or especially like a special birthday.
Or even like a memory, like people release balloons in memory. That would be a
Yeah,
great one
yeah.
too.
This one again, wonderful. All this texture on here already. Plus it's just a really good polka dot. You know. Here's another one ready for a layout, or if you break it down into cards, you've got lots of different card fronts from one sheet of paper.
Maybe that's another live.
Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful, subtle background, easy to work with, starting off point. Really could do anything with this. I mean, you could do, with this newsprint down here, easily do a masculine card with that. So I love it. Another very wonderful textured,
Oh my goodness.
great starting off point on the back there.
It's so relaxing looking at this paper. It's just very
It's
sweet.
stunning. Like I would really have a hard time cutting it up, but
You get
I
over
would
it.
just close my eyes and that's why I buy 2 sheets. Come on.
I buy 4. Yeah.
One to cut up, one to look at. But again, like this on a 5x7 card for a wedding,
Yeah.
card would be stunning. Even this up here.
I love these.
This is
like,
this is like the color of my living room that my husband's painting.
Oh, was he doing that today?
He was supposed to be working on that when he got home.
It almost looks like a whoops-a-daisy, but it's cute.
Yeah. And then this is a really, really nice all over flower pattern. Stunning. And then here's another scene. Easy to add a photo. I like how easy it is to jump off. It's a jump off point for doing a very pretty, impressive layout. And I love that there's hearts down here mixed in and the balloons, and it's just stunning. It's just stunning. And the balloons, this would be a great birthday card paper. And then here's another good journal space, maybe more birthday related if they did a really like 60th birthday party or something, would be a great story to tell here. Or if you're doing an album for a friend for their birthday, you could write a note as to how they've impacted your life, you know.
That's so nice.
Something like that. And then very
that's
fun.
cute.
Love this texture here in this corner here, and good polka dot. If you like it all, collection kit. The collection kit includes 8, so it's just one of each sheet in there. Plus, it has an exclusive bonus print on the back side of the cover. It doesn't show me what that is, but it's probably pretty.
I feel like it's usually a cut apart sheet with more.
It might
Yeah.
be. It might be. So this is kind of where it ties into. Oh, here, let me show this one first. If you want everything plus, we didn't show this. Is it for both of them?
It is for both of them. That's fine.
Okay. We'll show a couple of these things later. We didn't show this one. This one's just for
Oh, it's
celebrations.
not. It's a whole other piece of paper.
Oh, pretty.
So just a quick little
This is the
That's-
bonus sheet that comes in
on the back of the
collection kit.
packaging cover.
So it's another pretty paper. This is the I Want It All collection bundle. This is really good if you don't have a project in mind but you really love it. This would be your way to go because it has embellishments that go with it, plus it has all the paper. So great way to go. I would almost get this and the solids kit just so that they're paired together and you can slide your solids kit in there.
Well, and this is a fantastic storage envelope too.
Yes, and it's already like pre-stored and everything for you. So if you love the collection but don't have ideas with it yet, this is a good way to go just so you have everything.
Then you have options.
Because typically with Fortnite Market, it's like one print and done. I can tell you now, we have a ton of it because we had a little ordering snafu, but it's fine. You're probably going to see a lot of projects with it, which I'm sure you guys will love. I know Chris is working on an album with Little Dreamers.
Ooh.
So that'll be fun. Okay, little celebrations. This is the solids kit. This one has little celebrations and Little Dreamers. That's because it's the same color palette. And so this will be we're gonna do this pile first.
Well, so this is the combo, and then this. I didn't know if you
This
want to
is the
show.
combo, too.
Yeah, I didn't know if you want to show Little Dreamers.
No, we'll do the combo and then
Okay.
we'll go into. So this is wonderful solids kit. Somebody I think just bought the solids kit because they love the colors.
No.
And I was like, yeah, I do too. I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. I love all of these colors. Like, yeah, there's not a color here I wouldn't pick.
Yeah, they're pretty.
So, if I
Those
showed
are
this to Natalie, she'd be like, that's a Sam color palette.
Well, and for me, that's what I would. Those are the colors I'd paint my house with. I like softer colors for my walls.
So, album. I want to say that Little Dreamers album she's working with uses
I don't
this.
like one. It's you can take it with you. I see the next one on that one.
Little Celebrations, Little Dreamers. So this does go with both albums or both lines. And it does come with white cardstock inserts, page protectors, and file tabs. 12 file tabs, 24 labels, and 88 reinforcers. Wow. So, lot come in this album. And it is like I want to say it's a 3-inch
Yeah.
spine.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-inch spine. So you can fit a lot in there. Or do lots of layers. You know, Fortnite Market love their layers. I do want to do a quick shout out. We do get a restock on the Foundations landscape albums. These ones we've been out of for a minute. We do have them back in stock. That was a reorder. And then these are the bits that go with both lines. So I'm gonna show these, and then I'll go into Little Dreamers. So this is little epoxies. I love the size of these little hearts and stars and dots. They're just really good sizes. And then it has the cute epoxy banners and balloons. This is the die cut elements. So this is going to be all the tickets and the torn notebook pages and all the little bits and pieces that you need to add to your journals. I don't necessarily think you need to use this with those lines per se. I think you can use them with any lines that match color wise. Great for junk journals. But they are very general. I mean, there's nothing baby related. There's nothing like specifically, I mean, I guess there's party time would be the most birthday related thing. And there's nothing really wedding either. So I think it's just like a generic pack of ephemera, which I love. That you can use it for many projects.
Absolutely.
This is fabric tape. I've never seen them do the fabric tape like this. I've only seen them do washi tape like this. But being the fabric tape is really, it's stronger for albums. So it's
Do they usually roll their fabric
They
tape?
usually roll it, but this is much more affordable because it's only $7.99, and I think the roll of the fabric tape was $16.
You were getting a lot more.
You were getting more, but I
think it was too much. Yeah,
to use that.
When it's
So
more
I think
specific
this
to
is-
one line, it probably is
this is
better
a-
to not have as much.
Yeah, this is a great and I again, I don't think it's generic. It's not, you don't have to use it with these lines. You can use it with anything.
Yeah, it's kind of.
So
I love that
if
you're
you
not
do a
calling
lot
it
of album
basic.
making, what?
You're not calling it basic.
It's not basic.
But it is like you can use
It's
it.
generic. You
Yeah.
can use it with anything.
Generic
that
used to be a
color-wise
bad
match.
word once upon a time.
Really?
Kind of like how basic is now. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was the thing.
I think it would be really fun with the travel junk line, like colors
Oh, yeah.
match, and
Mm-hmm.
it'd be good. All right, Little Dreamers, for all you people that like baby stuff, Kelly.
Well, and some people.
Kelly.
There's one person watching that I know. She's expecting a baby.
Oh,
So
fun.
this is for you, friend,
Yeah.
or friends of her.
We all know Amanda's expecting a girl too, so I think
Yeah.
that Little Dreamer album Mom's working on is probably going to be an album for Amanda's baby.
Baby.
So, Little Dreamers, chipboard words. So this is going to be more words that are obviously more related to baby. But there is some hello, and there's girl in there. There's probably boy in there too. There's welcome. I'm sure there's baby. So you probably see welcome baby girl or welcome baby boy. There's boy. It has girl in a couple fonts too. That's nice. So there's a couple fonts there. Really good. It also, and I didn't notice this until right now, it has the month placards. So if you're doing a baby
Oh.
album, you have months 1 through 12. So wonderful little add-on there. Little Dreamers 6x8. I'm sure the album probably uses the 6x8 pad. Usually does. Beautiful texture there on the back there. It's like a linen blanket texture. It's pretty.
Aw.
We'll go through the papers though. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at these little critters.
my
They're so cute.
goodness.
And you don't necessarily
Oh.
have to use them for baby either. You can totally make cards with them for, your younger grandkids or
For
younger
your
kids.
animal-loving friends, because
Yeah.
those giraffes would get me,
Yeah.
and those elephants.
This is an orange cat playing the fiddle. So cute. And then there's the crib and rockers and laser cuts always fun. I love the little dragonfly. So cute. So cute little baby clothes. Adorable. And then there is the rub-ons. We didn't show the rub-ons for the other line.
It was not in my pile. I can go hunt.
That's all right.
Nah, we got a hot second.
This is the rub-ons for the baby. It comes with 3 sheets, and the rub-ons, they work fantastic. They go on like butter. Very, very pretty textures. Really fun images. So 3 sheets there, and then we'll show the paper real quick. So this is the baby line. Cute little scene, ready for pictures. Really fun chevron. I haven't seen a lot of chevron lately, so I'm kind of excited to see chevron again. wonderful wreath here. I mean, you could fussy cut this and make it a room decor for a nursery. You do what Jody does and buy 3 sheets, and then you can fussy cut each element and add foam to add dimension. Ooh, look, she went and grabbed me little celebrations of rub-ons that we didn't show. So also comes with 3 sheets. This one's more textured. Definitely could use it with the baby line also.
Well, and
with
I think
that text.
It's definitely worth showing because it's so cute.
It's pretty.
Very, very useful.
Oh, there's all 3 sheets down there.
That's really cute.
Yeah, those are fun. I like those. So, I was saying here to fussy cut these and make that layered that Joni always made.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that with the other paper too.
Yeah. But you could put a little baby picture here in the middle
Make
and then hang it up in the
type thing.
in the nursery. It would be cute. Again, beautiful
so
starting
great
off point.
For a nursery, Sam.
No room in my house. Again, once you cut these into card sizes, you've got some really pretty images. And there, we showed that side. And
the
then
great part
there's your journaling page for their first year. How fun would it be to write a paragraph on how excited you were to experience their first year? And
well, I think the great part about cutting apart these pieces is that it's not like you're cutting up a die cut that you just meticulously put together. Like you see the people cut them off the side of their cards. These, you could just cut them up and you have the little bit of that image in the corner. Cute.
So fun. With a wonderful coral stripe on the back.
I do love the B-sides. So great.
Look how happy they are.
Look at that
Little
cow.
Animals.
They're so happy.
And the cow on the moon. It's all so cute.
Oh, we gotta get
in the
headbands
fiddle.
Like that. Oh my gosh! But are those foxes or corgis? I don't know.
These
but they
ones
are so happy.
I don't know. They're so cute. They're all so cute.
They're like belly laughing. That's adorable.
And again, I don't know that you have to. I don't think you have to use those for baby either. I think you use them for any age.
So cute.
And then look at how
cute
these are.
That's so cute.
Oh my! And look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have all 12 months. I love how they thought of it. But they also put a spot where you can easily put a sentiment over that.
I was totally thinking card front. I wasn't even thinking.
Yeah, no, make adorable cards. Look at that bee. Look at that bee.
Oh.
So cute. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry. This is my first time actually sitting down and actually looking at every sheet of paper. So now I know how mom feels.
I know.
Building blocks. Always a good little texture there. That one's probably definitely baby, but that's all right. And then there is a really wonderful linen stripe. And this scene, journaling or starting off point for a layout. There's little planets up here too. It's adorable. And the bird.
What is that?
Squirrel. I think it's a squirrel.
Oh yeah.
And then there's the giraffe and the bear. Cute.
I love these
wonderful
headbands
chevron.
they have.
I love this chevron.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm not usually a huge chevron fan, but we don't see a lot of chevron now.
It's true. I've always loved chevron. I thought it was cute.
So, and then this is another stunning page. I feel like I already showed this one though. Maybe it was similar. It could have just been similar. No, I didn't show this one. With hot air balloons.
I love a hot air balloon. I never want to go up in one, but I love looking at them.
And if you like, this is like a card front right here, and it doesn't change. The next one would be blue, and the next one would be coral again, and the next one would be blue. So it's kind of fun.
That's fun.
All right, One It All collection, or this is just collection paper
with that bonus sheet.
With that bonus sheet, which I'm sure is cute. And this is the I Want It All bundle. So if you don't have any plans right now to work with it, this is a great one to start, just to make sure that you have all the bits you need to make something.
And it does come with the celebration pieces that go from
Yes, it does come with the enamels and the fabric tape.
But honestly, you could mix and match both of these.
Oh, easily. If you are doing like a full baby album, this would be a great collection to add that little celebrations in with it as more generic patterns that are everyday and easy to work with. So I think that's all we have for today. I know next week we'll have, hold What will we have next week?
Trinity
Stamps and Reminisce.
Uniquely creative.
Uniquely creative.
And who knows what might show up.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be something else too. So,
Well, hang on.
So,
Here, I'll talk to him if you give me a second.
that's it for today. We will see you guys. You want to play our Fabulous Friday clip?
Mm-hmm.
We will see you guys hopefully in the store this weekend. If not, we'll see you next week on Wednesday for lunch with probably Sam again, because Natalie did it last
She's so
week.
She's so good at taking turns.
So I get to do it this week. And it's Natalie's day off, so I don't quite know how that's gonna affect it, but we'll figure it out.
It'll be great.
So, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next